On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At shooting guard, Josh Richardson.
Josh kind of slumped, man. I don't know what to do about it either.
At small forward, Dylan Brooks. At forward, Brandon Ingram. At center, Andre Drummond. At the other guard position, DeJounte Murray. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Let's meet the starters for your Portland Trail Blazers. At guard, at 6'3", number 00, Scoot Henderson. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 17, Shaedon Sharpe. In the middle, at 7 foot even, number 2, DeAndre Ayton. At the other forward position, at 6'7", number 9, Jeremy Grant. At guard, 6'3", number 1, Anthony Simon.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg.
Don't know what the Blazers are doing nowadays.
We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're into December.
I know they're hoping Scoot is something, but I don't know.
Extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And checking out Portland, just need to take it a game at a time.
And for the Trailblazers, they've had an interesting season for sure.
We got to get our bench going. BI's got to get going. We can't have Murray dropping 50 every game.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying,
we got to keep our defense, too.
So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing.
Got Big Drum back, though. That should help.
They compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio.
Give me that.
DeJounte Murray is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Grant is out there with Sharpe. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And it's Ingram missing. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Portland. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal.
What?
I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware
man.
that's how the refs
They're calling that on me?
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
He was in my fucking way.
Their percentage on the season.
Whatever.
I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
God. Jesus Christ.
Over Sharpe. San Antonio again missing. Henderson with it. Out guarded by Murray. And it's Simons missing. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Richardson the pass to Drummond. Softly drops in the floater.
Nice use by Richardson on the pick and roll. Whether he's passing or shooting, his decision making in this one has been superb.
to the middle. Here's Sharp, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
These refs, man, I'm telling you, they're fucking going crazy right now.
Shaden Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
God damn.
Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Murray against Henderson. Rejected by Murray. And they're able to recover. Grant, that's good.
Jeremy Grant.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray kicks to Ingram. There's the 3. Murray, no good. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Grant for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Drummond finds Richardson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth 3-point release.
They get a hand on it. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. The game now all time. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Henderson. And
No,
so
shit.
the ball's out of bounds.
Oh, is he okay? All
Henderson
right.
touched it last. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Murray against Henderson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been
The pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Pass to Henderson. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one.
Murray almost got that shit, too.
3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. From deep, Brooks comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Simons kicks to Anderson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. To take a look at the Hawks, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, the Spurs, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinion. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Highlight material from DeJounte Murray, ripping it down.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bounce pass, Simon. And then Henderson with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Simons with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Grant with the screen on Richardson. Richardson against Simon. Shot clock at 6. Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Richardson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 8 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition make you work for everything that you get offensively.
And the Spurs with possession. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. And then Murray with the jam.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Henderson. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And that one is good.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Richardson with the double team. Ball's knocked loose. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 10 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And Ingram puts up a deep three. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Trailblazers trail by 3. In the corner, Henderson with it. All alone. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Henderson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Ingram. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade room?
Hey, listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business. Guys just can't take it personally.
Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. The kick out to Simon. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A different look now for Portland. Walker's checked in for Shaden Sharp. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Anfernee Simons. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Henderson. Now here's Ayton. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Grant for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Feeds it to Ayton. Nails the baby hook. Ayton's got his second basket.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Fades away. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Murray.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And Ayton throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. For 3, Ingram. Portland grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of the win against the Kings.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. Olenek is checked in for San Antonio.
Now with 2 fouls here.
Come on, man.
Everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside.
And one.
A lot of rubble in there, but we're continuing to go right at the defense.
Murray's checked in for Brown. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
Shots good by Walker.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Jordan trains the three-pointer.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, he makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Kamare, got a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shots.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Come on, ref. God damn.
That's his first foul of the
Can't
game.
play any D.
We'll go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been
Come on.
automatic.
Simon's really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Murray, good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. And the 3-ball is good.
Everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Olenek the pass to Ingram. And stolen by Thibault. He gets it up. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Why you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for San Antonio, Brandon Ingram's out there with Brooks. Then it's Olenek. Then there's Murray. And it's Clarkson in at the 2-guard spot. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Walker with a clean look. Misses the 3. Spurs leading by 4. Murray the pass to Ingram. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And that's big time from B.I.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. That's a 2 from Simons. Out to the right wing. Here's Kamare. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Thibault on the wing. Portland again missing. Here's San Antonio. 6-point lead. And here's Ingram from the arc. That's off.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Pass to Simons. Pass to Thibault. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Clock at 6. Kamare misses. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And then Murray with the jam.
Gotta get off me, man.
From DeJounte,
You gotta get off me.
His style.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Brogdon the pass to Walker. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brooks. Here's Murray. Takes it off the glass. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
San Antonio leading by 10. And there's the try. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much. And finished off by Brown.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Murray dishes to Brooks. For 3, Ingram. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's a whistle. It goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Trent's checked in for Brooks. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Floats it up for Walker.
Great defense from Andre Drummond that time. An immovable object that has some length.
Drummond with a screen on Walker. Ingram
Get the fuck out the way!
Drummond with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And finished off by Walker.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Murray, the pass to Ingram. Here's Drummond. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
The Spurs have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Now here's Ingram. He's got 19. Outside for Murray. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Now here's Sharp. Defended by Trent. Brown against Drummond. 5 on the clock. Down low. Simons. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses
Get it, Gary!
gets up there and throws that one away.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Now here's Simon. He had 16 points in the win against Sacramento. Henderson, no good. Spurs leading by 8. Clarkson goes in. No good there. Simons with the defensive effort. Puts up a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Simons has got 7 points.
Simons has great confidence in shooting that 3 ball, and that consistency will help this squad. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA. He has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
A different look now for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Brown. Jeremy Grant comes in for Walker. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Anthony Simons. And here's Anderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Portland has possession after the basket by San Antonio.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Shots good by Clarkson.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
So it's Portland now. 7-point differential. Stolen by Clarkson. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Spurs with some changes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Ingram, and it's Richardson in for DeJounte Murray. Back to Henderson. Grant gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. Grant's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
From deep, Trent. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 9. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Nice control by Grant through the tough mid-range jumper. That's a shot of confidence.
Richardson kicks to Hayward. And the pass to Drummond. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Henderson passes to Brogdon. Takes the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Oh.
Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. On its way from Hayward for 2. Henderson pulls it in.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Now here's Drummond.
Get off me, boy.
Right over DeAndre Ayton.
And Drummond not wasting an opportunity to throw down another.
Three-pointer, Simons.
Damn.
Simons has got 12 points in the game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Richardson dishes to Drummond. The 3. Richardson no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Henderson against Clarkson. Takes it inside. Here's Drummond, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 8 points for Andre Drummond.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat up at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. Guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
As you know, this is one of my favorite events. Lots of great three-point shooters in the league now, but this group, the best of the best.
Yeah, narrowing down the final contestants will not be an easy task. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Spurs.
They've unleashed the dog, Zach.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Let's give a round of applause.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Sharp in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Henderson, no good. Spurs leading by 10. Trent with the wide open look.
Oh!
Downtown. Trent's got 8 points.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Simons. From past the arc. Hayward grabs the board.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy it.
JC!
The shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Kicks it out to Grant. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, some change in the couch here, finding some offensive rhythm for the team.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Trent can't hit.
Definitely a situation we want to make sure we don't give him too good of a look.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. A kick out to Simons. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 14 points for him.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that, Jake.
Richardson for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this.
Oh, God.
Henderson passes to Sharp. To the inside. Here's Ayton. A kick out to Simons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And here's Trent outside. Kept alive. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Henderson, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Clarkson.
Woo!
He's got 8, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. And here's Henderson after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Josh Richardson.
Now the lineup for the Spurs. Number 5, DeJounte Murray.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Here's Murray.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 10. Grant outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Henderson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Murray looking around for three. Hayward. That's
damn. The block, the steal, the three. Let's go.
With that last one here tonight. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now here's Drummond. 10 points for him. On its way from Hayward for two. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Hayward. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant. San Antonio again turning it over. And Portland making a change here. Ogden's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Robert Covington comes in for Drummond. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Trent. Ogden against Clarkson. Ayton wide open. Portland no good that time either. Spurs leading by 6. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Dylan Brooks comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Trent subbed in for Clarkson. And it's Ayton missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away.
The fuck off me, dude.
It's been a theme here this quarter.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Henderson finds Brogdon. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And he makes that one. And 12 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. Carries it from 3-point range. And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And that one's good.
Ingram that time just staying with that shot and knocking it down.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. There's 1:38 left to play in the third.
God damn it. Get a ball, bro.
He kicks it to Grant. Pass to Sharpe. Rejected by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we
and one.
He's got a lot to do with the position.
And one, baby.
Very smart offense.
Yeah, snarl at him. Yeah,
First to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Ingram.
MVP.
Trailblazers trail by 6. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:19 left in the third. A shot by Brogdon wide open. That 3 off the mark. Spurs leading by 6. Covington a screen on Brogdon. Shoots a fader, and he gets the bucket. Ingram's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Now here's Walker. Kamare misses. Murray with it, and Simons picks him up defensively.
Oh!
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Kamara. Still yet to score.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
You want more of this from DeJounte Murray, just playing on the front foot, getting to the free throw line.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And so Murray nails both of them.
A great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
And Murray, here we go. Walker with some nice D.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Kamara. And the Trailblazers, another three.
It's been this way since halftime.
Gary!
This production.
Pretty infectious right in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
The only difference is competitiveness. Stick with the strategy, stick with each other. Long night. Keep competing, keep pounding, keep pounding. It ain't about any one person. It's about us and how we do.
Banding together the guys. Greg Popovich preaching toughness and unity.
Yeah, and Pop really zeroes in on the fight. He's one of those guys.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Simons surveying the D. Banked in off the glass. Simons has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Trailblazers.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Dylan Brooks. Brandon Ingram's out there with Robert.
Come on, man. That's a charge.
And it's Murray in at the point guard.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
For three, Brogdon drills it from outside.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
San Antonio leading. Ingram a screen on Brogdon. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You'll want him to shoot threes, but right now he's showing it all.
They double him with Langford. Back to Simons. To tie it up. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. A floater, and Langford with the basket on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his third assist on the night. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Passes to Simons. Here's Brown. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Now, Thibault, after Robert Covington missed from long range. Here's Brogdon. Good D by Covington. San Antonio leading by 3. Down low. Here's Ingram. It's
oh, God.
By Thibault. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Ingram right side. Outside, Covington. Fournier dishes to Langford. Shoots over Simons. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Trailblazers. Drummond's checked in for San Antonio. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Murray. And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Josh Richardson's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution, number 7, Josh Richardson.
Simons, the pass to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's Fournier on the wing. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
That's a 2 from Simons.
Good defense there. Langford's near 7-foot wingspan. Definitely can come in handy defensively.
Fournier against Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Drummond. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Walker with the 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Richardson kicks to Ingram. Here's Drummond with the jam.
God damn.
The best in the league at
Commit assault.
Boards, and we've seen him do it year in and year out.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Oh, Ayton in position and stolen by Richardson. To the middle in transition. Here comes San Antonio.
And 1.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game. And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
15 foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Grant comes in for Walker. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Trent's checked in for the Spurs. Murray comes in for Josh Richardson. Trailblazers trail by 8. Ayton up top. Locked loose. The feed to Ingram. Here's Langford. The shot. No good. Some solid defense from Grant. Murray against Brogdon. From 17 feet out. And that one's good, Ayton.
Ayton showing it could be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
Here's Murray. And it's
Fuck out the way.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Langford with the steal. Shoots a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brogdon with it. She's picked up by Drummond. And that one, good. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to try to get
Oh,
Ayton
right
out
there.
farther away. When you don't, this is what's going to happen. He's just too big and just too good.
To the right side. Takes it from 10. And Langford with the basket on the assist by Trent. And the Spurs lead by 8.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Henderson's checked in for Brogdon. Jordan Clarkson is checked in for San Antonio. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great.
And one!
Thanks so much, David.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Simons the pass to Ayton. A rebound by the Spurs. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. Clarkson outside. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Trent. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Simons, here we go.
Damn.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simons hard to stop when he makes his move.
Drummond sets the screen for Trent. Plenty of space. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Spurs lead by 11.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Ingram for 3. Murray. Henderson pulls it in. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Here's Murray.
Two minutes in the game.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. From deep, Trent. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Ingram liking to play in the system right there, unselfish, and making a play.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
It's Ingram on the wing. Hits the 3-point bomb. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish.
Jordan, a great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
They played tough. We just went on a run.
And Simons drops them both. 1:31 left in the 4th. Here's Clarkson. Bucket is good. 10 points for Jordan Clarkson.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Spurs.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeJounte Murray.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for San Antonio.
No good on the second free throw. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Portland. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Murray. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Henderson, no one around him. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
With the pace that Henderson plays with, that pull-up is a deadly shot for Scoot to have this bag. And how about the rookie Henderson coming up big? What a shot by the young fellow.
Now here's Murray. foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Hodgins checked in, so he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 8. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Robert Covington's checked in for Drummond. Fournier comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Langford subbed in for DeJounte Murray. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good from Grant.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Romeo Langford. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For San Antonio.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Simons drops them both. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For the Spurs, Gary.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And Langford has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them.
That was a fun game.
Was dead silent by the
I think Romeo found his spot.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
$47. Just can't get it. 18 by Trent. Let's go. Yeah, Simon's played great.
So we might have some rotations finally getting settled here, maybe possibly. So,